Hi, creative stars, and welcome back to Anika's Creative Plans. Let's get into today's creative video. Okay, creative stars, in this video, I decided to repurpose my 2025 Aura Estelle and Annie Plans Daily B6 and give it new life. Monthly spreads have already been switched over, and the daily sheet will follow. So I'm going to do some of the daily sheets, but I also want to do the goals page for each month. I started off doing them already, so I wanted to go ahead and finish them on camera. And so, listen, my inspiration came from Miss Avis. She gave me this, she was passing around these cards, and this one actually spoke to me. Number 6, acquired, but don't forget to fly. And I was just mesmerized by this whole card. And it made me create this spread. Visionary mindset, butterflies. And I know I told this story before on my channel, but if you haven't heard, I didn't really like butterflies growing up because of the lifespan. I didn't think about it as transformation and all of that. I just was so upset that their lifespan was 1 year. And that's what I read. So I did not like butterflies, but I'm growing to love it because it has been a transformation for me. And so I love reading about butterflies and how they transform from a caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly. And so I wanted to reflect on that. So I wanted to be focused. My 2026 is going to say, don't forget to fly. And so I want to show you, that's my cover page. And so we have this page here. I don't know, this got stuck. And so this page here, from January to December, I'm not sure how I'm going to write this, but I know I wanted to do something in it, and I want a word for each month. So that's what I'm going to focus on, words for each month. And I want to go ahead and kind of like do that. I might just do it for the first 3 months and go from there. Like the first 3 months, I might go ahead and pick out the words for that. So I want to show you how I did. So this is basically going to be for business. I will put other things in here like birthdays and stuff like that, but I want to have business goals in here. And so that's how the 1st of January, then we come up to birthdays, and I already put, you know, some birthdays already in here. And then and I'm going to keep this really just simple. I may write some quotes down here or change it up, but I'm going to keep like, I may not put any like colors. If I do, I might just highlight them in a highlighter or something like that. So, and then we have another blank page that I may, so this will be business and personal. It's going to be something that I do for each, but mainly it's going to be for business. But I will put some personal things in here because I work from home. So, just everything, and then I can carry this with me. So maybe my everyday carry, you know, I don't really go too many places, but I might go ahead and fill this out for like my vision board for January, because I want to go back to doing my vision board. So then here I have to white out the weeks here because those are not the days. This is like going to be a overview for the first week. And so I started already just whiting everything out. And I don't know if it already have 31 days in it. I need to really count to see, because this was 2025. And then we head on to February. And so I skipped the gold page on this. I think I did it on the wrong page. I did it behind it. It was supposed to be on the front. So I'm gonna switch it around. So this will be my, like, a vision page for me. Let me see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that as a vision page. That seems like this is a day. I'm gonna have to see how it goes. Okay. So that's February, the second month. And then, yeah. Then we go into that. And I think that's where I stopped. I didn't do March, I don't think. So I will have to, there go March right there. So I can't do it on this. I have to do it after. So January is a little bit different, I guess, because we just had an extra page. So I will work that out as a vision board, but I will do this as my goal page. So it'll be afterwards. I thought I can do it every month before, but I don't think I can. So that's what we'll do. We'll do it afterwards. So we're just repurposing this here. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put down the goals and the doll with it. So I wanted to use some of my Fashion Girl dolls, but I'm going to use the bigger ones. And I probably will go back and forth with either the matte, the pet tape, or the premium. And then as I get closer, I might use other dolls as well. So we will see. So we're going to start off with March. And only thing that I'm doing is putting down and using either the transparent or the matte stickers, the alphabet. And so that's all I'm doing. Going ahead and put those down so I can have it done before the beginning of the year. That is all that I want to do. And so I want to go ahead and get that done. So this is the clear one. I just want to go ahead and get it done. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. And I'm using all of the capitals. Until I don't have any more. Have you ever repurposed a planner? Is it too much work for you? I decided to do this because I purchased this planner in 2025. Actually, I purchased it late. And I wanted to really see if I wanted to work in a B6. And I was like, you know, why not? I put golds, yeah. So that's why I decided to go ahead and repurpose this planner. So it is a daily planner, a weekly with a weekly overview, and that's what I like about this. I love it that I can just plan out my day, my week, with a blank slate. There's nothing in here, like nothing, y'all. Just plain pieces of paper, and that's what I love most of all about these dolls. I mean, this planner, because I don't have to worry about you know, lines or whiting things out and all of that. I love just a blank sheet of paper. And that's it. Just a blank sheet of paper. Just a blank sheet of paper. Love it. So this is March. And so I will like write my goals down here. And anything that I have in March, I will put there. There are other birthdays. I just want to put my sister's birthday right now. But there's other birthdays. Oh, also, oh my gosh. I got to remember when my, got to see when my nephew is getting married. I definitely got to find out when his wedding is. I know he's getting married. Okay, so April is my mother's birthday month. And so let's do the same thing. I can put goals here. I think that's what I'm going to do on this side. And then, you know what? I can do other things and make it a little bit different. I can add some florals to it. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I do like to spruce it up a little bit. And then also, when I get to that point of the month, if I want to add to it, I can add any stickers, you know, that I want. I can add whatever I want. So that's why I make it a little generic, just with the goals and the... So nothing too hard to do. It's just, I wanted to do it this way. The planner was like on sale, and I was like, well, might as well, because I wanted to see if I wanted to use a B6. And so I just purchased it, and I was like, okay, let me see if this is something that I want to do. I want to get this doll, but I want to see if it's the bigger one. I know I have it somewhere. Yeah. So I have it in washi. I'm going to do the washi. Yellow for April. So pretty. And then I may go back, y'all, and add, I can add some quotes to it. And so when you see this video, the quote book will be restocked with the updates. So the quote book will be available on Friday, October 3rd at 9:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let me see if I can use, if I want to use this one right here. If I can. Create with a purpose. So this will be restocked. So this what I can do. Create. With a purpose. And then I can actually add like a floral right there. Let's see. May, let's see if I have the spring floral. And so I can add me a floral. And just trim this part off. And then we just add our goals. Okay. And we just add our goals to it. Nothing really, you know, fancy or anything like that. We can just add our dots on there of our goals. Let me see if I have some. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the difference of you can add to it. So I'm going to use the shades of yellow, and I'm going to use these yellow dots here. And I still have this sticker book available on this site. So these are goals that I want to do. And y'all, the card that you hear is something that we hear every night and throughout the day. And I was just talking to my neighbor just a few minutes ago, and she said, I'm so tired of that loud car, because the car is really loud, and I know y'all heard it. Like, it's really loud. And so it is what it is. But that is beautiful, y'all. I love it. I love it. So that is April goals. I don't know if I need to put April goals, but I might white that other one out. I love that. That is so beautiful. Should I do that for everyone? Let's just move on and let's see. That is April. Let's do May. Okay, I found out when my nephew is getting married the 24th, which I'm so happy that I won't have to miss the birthday party on the 17th. Okay, that made my day. Okay, so let's do goals again. Let's do goals. And then, you know, you can always put goals on the top too. So let's try something different, right? So this is May. So my dog want to come in, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and spell out goals again. Let's go ahead and get the L. The L. The O. The A. And so it's different ways that you can do this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Y'all remember elemental P? About silly goals. So you can have that, and you can also, I got so much on this desk, y'all. See how it's all moving. You can also, let's use her. I think she's so pretty. Want to lay this flat, and then I want to add her to the middle. Make sure I didn't mess up anything on this side. Sometimes it kind of messes up. Okay. All right, let me check this side. How pretty. How pretty. So we can add any floral color that we want on here. So I want like a solid color. This is the floral color, the spring floral. So it's nothing, I can do the blue, y'all. Let's do the blue. How pretty is that? Oh, that is gorgeous. I think we have another one. I hope so. Not exactly like that one, but we will definitely make it work, right? We will definitely make it work. Okay. And then we just trim off this. Okay, y'all see I got a lot going on here. I do. But I wanted y'all to see how I'm going to work the process of each month. And I wanted to go ahead and already have it done. And then I can put like, let me see if I have blue dots in here. This is the boho one. I don't know if I have the blue dots in this one. I don't think so. Let's see in the spring. Do we have that color? I think we have it in the winter. The winter book should have like the blue that I need. And then we'll add a quote to it. Okay, so I found the summer. I don't have that many, but I need this I want this color blue. And then you can add like boxes to it. You can do whatever, however you want to do your goals. But I want a list. This is so pretty, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it all. Just love it. Okay, so what month is that? That is May, right? May. And then we got June. I probably should have flagged them. Let me pause it and let me flag the month so I don't have to spend so much time flipping through. Okay, so we're on June. So I flagged them and I can use these flags over again. I think I got these flags from Amazon. So we did the goals on the top. Let's put, so it's June. June, what should I do for June? I think I already used her. I don't want to use her again. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Okay. Let's use this one, the Fashion Doll 14. And you don't have to use the bigger ones. You don't, you know, it's up to you of which doll that you want to use. And then I need the goals. Let's do the, I think this is the matte. I love this matte paper, y'all. It's so smooth. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move this. Ooh, it tore my paper. Did y'all hear that? Because I just ripped it. So each month I want to do goals. So I'm going to be so proactive next year, making sure I stick to my schedule when I want to release things. You know, sometimes you'll have some surprises or whatever, but I just want to stick to a schedule and make sure I have my releases on time, make sure that I get it to the manufacturer on time. But it also takes money as well, because I can't do this if I don't have any money to produce. So you need money to produce. So I don't want to be in debt. Okay, that's goals. So I want some green. I want some green for June. This is so pretty. Let's see if I have some green florals. Yeah. Why did it stick so fast? Give me some time to put it down. Did you see that? It just stuck. Okay, let me find some greenery. So I need the Shades of Green book. Okay, I wanted some green. And so I found some, but I already used some of these. Of course I did. And I can also do a scenery, y'all. I don't have to stick to the dolls that I'm using. I just want to put one. Let's put one down. Maybe. And then let's put the dots. What dots would I go with? These or these? Let's go with the olive, like the olive green. And then, you know, we can add whatever we need because I don't know the goals up until, I don't know the goals. So y'all probably will not see this planner again. Y'all will probably see the one that I use all the time, which will probably be the Happy Planner. So I just wanted to show y'all this. I may show it to y'all at the end of the year to see how I progress with it. I'm not sure yet, but I think I will. I'm not gonna count it out. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I love this, y'all. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm glad that I decided to go ahead and put, y'all got so much stuff over here. I'm so glad I decided to put the quotes. I'm so glad I decided to put the quotes and stuff. So I'm going to go back and do the other, I think the other months that I didn't do this on. And I can do that off camera because I've done enough on camera with y'all. So I'm probably going to do some off camera. I don't know. That's just, I don't want to use this one then. Put this one back. That's the only one that's on that page. I'm gonna stick it right here. I'm gonna put never give up. Never give up. I love it. Okay, y'all. Okay, so what month is this? This is the 7th month. We have so many to go. Should I do this off camera? Should I start doing this off camera? Because I don't want to make this long and then just do a flip through of what I did. Because I did do a lot on camera, showing y'all the different ways that you can. And then I'm going to go back and do these. Y'all, so let me do that, and then I'll come back and I will or should I do a part 2? No, let me do this. Let me go ahead and finish decorating off camera, and then I will come back and show y'all what I use. Sound like a plan? Because I don't want to make this video really long, and that's where it's going to be, because it is getting quite lengthy, and all my videos have been really long, and I don't want to bore y'all. So I'm gonna come back on and just show y'all. I'm using the premium stickers now. I mean, you can put the golds and the, you know, on this side too. And you have your doll a little bit on here. Let me show you that one. I'm gonna put the golds right here. I'm gonna show you this one, and then I will definitely do everything else on off camera. I just don't want to bore y'all with this. And then I do want to do some more videos to get some more content out. And I need an S. Okay, so let's see what doll we're going to use for this. We already used her. We used her. I think we used a blue one. Did we use the blue one already? Y'all, I am really loving the blue. We did the yellow. We didn't do the blue. Hopefully we didn't do the blue. No. So let's do the blue one. I am loving blue. Let me check first. We are in, what month are we in? July. Let's do this one. We have her. Ooh, I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her. I like this one. And then we have her that I want to use. Let's see what else. I always love this doll right here. Oh. Make sure you pick up, look in the accessories, and you will find the sticker album. I have them in, I think, 4 different colors. Ooh, I like her too. I have her, yeah. Let's see. And it doesn't matter. Oh, that green is so pretty. Oh, that green is so pretty. That green is pretty. And this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I want to use. I think I need to put this one. Should we try a different color? Because I'm always trying blue. So I need one that has like the facing behind. I need either her. I think we already did her. And I need her. So we already did a blue. Let's do this one. And then we'll find some florals to go with it. I want to put her close to the gold as possible. Y'all see how you can just make it different? You can put the golds on this side. You can put the golds on this side and the girl on here. You can put, I was trying to see how you can put like G-O-A-L. It won't work because I need an S because there are my goals. And I could put the S in the middle. I got an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's find a quote sticker. Okay, I want to use this work hard, stay humble. But I want to use it. I want to kind of cut it. Put that work hard right here and then stay humble at the bottom. Okay, so what kind of florals? Let me see, the pink. Do I have pink? Yes, I have this pink. Love it. Let's find some, let's see if I can find the summer florals. Let's see what the summer florals have. I don't want to have it that big, so I'm going to cut some of it off. Okay. And let's see if I can do it for this side. I don't think it's going to work. make it work. So I don't have the smaller ones. I want to make it work. Make it work. Make it work. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let me put this back in here somewhere. Stick it there if I need to use that. Okay, so I can put down the goals. So I'm in the spring functional because it's the colors that I need. So y'all better grab my functional book. Y'all gonna need it. You're gonna need it. And I may not need all the dots, y'all, but I'm just putting them down just in case. And I want to add maybe 3 over here. I'm going to add 3 over here. All right, so I'm going to do the rest off camera. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more months to do. So. Okay, so I am back and I finished the rest of it. I just have to trim some of that, but I want to go ahead and finish the video. I'm going to show you each month and what I did for each month. So as you know, this is the inside cover. Then you have the years from 25 through 28. Of course, y'all know this is a 2025 planner. And so first we did our goals for January. And then the months already been done, but I want to show you all the goals that I did. Here, I just did something really simple. Just put believe right here, and I added the dots, and all the colors just goes together. So that was February. So March, this is March. I just added some florals here. The color teal, be positive, and I love that doll right there. So all the dolls, everything may be in the shop. I think only thing that's not probably is some of the florals. I have the fall florals still there. The summer florals I think I still have. But all the other florals I do not have in my shop. But I do have all the dolls in there. This right here, y'all see me create this one. And that is March. This is April. That was April, y'all. That's March. April. This is May. Y'all see me do May. And I think y'all see me do, what is this? June. And I think I did July as well. Yeah, I did July on camera. Did I do August on camera? This is August. This doll came from, oh gosh, the summer, I think, collection. And I know I don't have that book with her in it. And this came for the summer one of last year. Proved them wrong. I did that. That is so pretty. I love how this one came out. This is September. And then we have October. Y'all, I didn't put a doll on this because I didn't want to. I thought this was beautiful just like it is. I love it. I love the florals in here. And I think the florals was winter. And then we have November. Beautiful. This is a powerful doll. I still have her in the shop. Goes. And this came from the very first fall floral book. I have the second one on the website. And this goes right here. And that is all. Oh, I do want to add the dots, and I will add the dots later. I just couldn't find the color that I want. So the next thing that I have to do, y'all, during the weeks, so we have like how this planner is set up. You have a weekly overview. So definitely have to change that. And then you have all the days. So hopefully there are 31 days in here that I can just make January and January only. And then I don't necessarily have to do the weekly like that. I can just keep this as January. I mean, this is February, and do it that way. We'll see how it works out, because I'm going to start with January and see how that's going to go for me, and then move into February and see how that's going to go, because I was thinking if it's 31 days, I can just use this for just 31 days, because I know it has some March in here, but I'm going to take that out. I'm going to wipe everything out and then use it. But I wanted to go ahead and set up my monthlies. My monthlies are already set up with my numbers on there. Really just simple, elegant. I like that. I like that clean, crisp look. And I may add like icons to it, anything that I need for those months. But y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to Anika's Creative Plans. So, y'all, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.